We're talking about children dying. Do you know how many children have died because of this? Do you have any idea? Can you tell me?
So the congressman's arguments have been complete. His gotchas, his failed gotchas have fallen apart. So now he's just gonna scream that TikTok murders children in front of the CEO. Can you ask a serious question?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. He's pointing back at his screen. Look at this one challenge that happened where...
Look at this. Look what happened here. I mean, this just makes America look like a joke.
Yeah.
That's not the CEO doesn't have to answer that. The CEO's not making the claim that his own app kills children, obviously.
All of America agrees with that. You really need to be banned and you're killing kids.
No, I don't agree.
No. I don't agree.
I don't agree with this at all. And none of you guys should either.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
So this situation should absolutely infuriate you if you cared all about the internet. I mean, the TikTok ban that is taking place in our country right now just exposes how old and out of touch our politicians really are, especially when it comes to the internet. I mean, again, if you care about free speech, but even more so just if you care about freedom in general, I mean, this should really enrage you. For some reason, a lot of like boomer Republicans think that TikTok needs to be wiped out of our country for some reason.
Yeah.
And given, I mean, I come from a more Republican-leaning, upbringing.
Right.
But I totally could not disagree with them more about this, especially because of my upbringing, actually.
Yeah.
TikTok is absolutely something we should keep in our country. I know it's like it has a bad reputation online for having cancerous content or hosting crazy cringy challenges or just having a community of like just freaks of just narcissists or something like that. But so what? I mean that's every platform.
Yeah, where on the internet are you not going to find freaks, narcissists, edgy people? Like that is everywhere on the internet. So
right. And if you look at how our politicians are attacking TikTok specifically, we're guilty of that. Like our American companies, Silicon Valley, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all of them are much, much worse. As a matter of fact, speaking of Meta and American companies, this whole TikTok ban comes right after Meta announces it's going to stop paying their Instagram Reels creators money for their Instagram Reels, which is their version of TikTok.
Yeah.
So conveniently, when Meta is like working with the government to get rid of TikTok, the
process of like deleting their competitor. Yeah. They're literally deleting their competitor actively. And then also like they've slowly, like quickly took away Creator Fund. And they said it's like a temporary thing, but it's been
we
there
know
for
it's
weeks.
not.
It's not.
And also the fact that they're even doing this in the first place just shows that as soon as they get rid of their competition, as soon as they influence our politicians and pay them basically to get rid of TikTok, now they don't have to compete, so therefore they don't have to pay their content creators.
Yeah,
which this alone should make you like lose your mind.
Yeah, because well, to be honest, Instagram never really was technically like a money-making, at least to my knowledge, never was really like a money-making platform. Like you didn't make ads off of Instagram. Like if you were gonna make money off of Instagram, it was like sponsorships or a individual person paying you to promote them on your page. Like Instagram itself, I don't think it pays you out of their company. So Reels was the first thing doing that. They were doing it for I think like a year and a half, and then literally this was March 10th, like 2 weeks ago, they decided to pull it. And over the past 2 weeks, they've been promoting to anti-TikTok propaganda, everything. I mean, literally just constantly planning for TikTok to be deleted. And then once they're wiped, I mean, what's their only competition? YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's it. And the Congress people are going absolutely like crazy. Like these videos are nuts.
We've got quite a few clips. Buckle up. Now, we will, in fairness, start off with the first clip, which acknowledges what we do know, but we have some commentary on this. But also it shows just how they won't even let the CEO, who is the main person getting grilled here, respond. They just keep berating him with questions.
Also, my colleague, Representative Latta, confirmed that your parent company, ByteDance, currently can access user data. Yes?
We have to be more specific.
Yes.
After Project Texas? No.
I'm not asking after Project Texas. I'm asking now. Yes.
Some user data is public data, Congresswoman, which means everybody can search.
So you can already see how cancerous this is about to become.
Yeah, I mean, she basically said, so you can confirm that. Now, what he's answering, I don't know necessarily. He might be lying. I mean, he is a multimillionaire CEO, so I'm not going to sit here and claim that, what's his name, Xiao Chu is like the most perfect individual of all time. But he's basically trying to answer without being letting like talking. Look, there's public data that, ByteDance can access public user data. And
yeah, but so what? Google's already accessing our private information anyway. So it's like, who cares?
Google's looking at
I'd rather China look at my stuff anyway than America, where I live. You know what I mean? It's like the pearl clutching that people do against TikTok. I hear it. I understand it. It makes sense. But then you remember that our companies also do the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I mean, sure. There's valid points to make against TikTok security, but there's also valid points to make about all social media in general, if you really think about it.
Right.
Now, here's where we get into just absolute hilarity.
Yeah.
Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the.
So if I have
question.
TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
It will have to access the network to get connections to the internet, if that's the question.
Is it possible then that it could access other devices on that home Wi-Fi network?
Congressman, we do not do anything that is beyond any industry norms.
Why did you just waste 30 seconds of my time?
These
bro?
are the people that we're paying our like tax dollars to.
Yeah, we
right?
pay this guy. Dude, when I open up TikTok on my phone, does it connect to the Wi-Fi?
What a question you asking? Because that's such an obvious like answer. Like, why
Yeah.
is this even necessary? Does TikTok connect to the internet? No, it doesn't.
It doesn't connect to the internet,
magically
actually.
gathers videos through, superpowers. I don't know. What are you asking?
Yeah.
And then we have this clip here. It's just, I won't even give commentary over these until you hear it for yourself, because you really need to hear from the
You can see his amazing picture in the background. Deadly TikTok challenge.
deadly TikTok challenge.
see
I'm
what-
sure the point that's about to be brought up is about to be really intelligent.
Yeah.
As I understand it, there's a sister app in China. Douyin, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Do they have these same things over there? Do they have these kind of challenges in China?
Congressman, I'm really glad you asked this question.
Do they, yes or no?
I'm not sure because
Yeah, whoa, come on now. You're not sure?
I really am not sure.
Remember, you took the chair lady, she said, you got to tell the truth, okay? Do you
tell the
know
truth.
whether they have these kind of challenges like this over in China? Because it's my understanding they don't.
I'm not sure because I spend my energies running TikTok.
And you don't look at any of your other competitors or look at anything similar to yours. So you don't know whether they have. They don't have this over in China.
I did.
We have it here, but they don't have it here.
What is he even asking? Do they have challenges on Chinese TikTok? Probably. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And what is the point of this question? Like, is it to prove that TikTok is like really bad and dangerous for kids? Like,
Really?
this is the app that
Oh, really?
owns them?
Well, one of the most dangerous challenges that ever went viral was the infamous Tide Pod challenge. And you know where it came from? It wasn't Chinese TikTok. It was American YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. This trend bled over into YouTube, where challenge videos have become a weird trope of doing the craziest thing to get views. A small YouTuber realized there was an opportunity to capitalize on this trend by actually eating Tide Pods on January 7th, 2018. The Aaron Swan 69. He made his first Tide Pod challenge. So the most dangerous challenge in like recent times that went viral didn't come from Chinese TikTok. It came from an American industry.
Yeah.
And so what?
It's not even a big deal. Who cares?
Yeah.
This is
What is the point that you're proving here?
This happens. This is humanity. This has happened since the dawn
People
of the
do
internet.
dangerous things? Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
this has happened since the dawn of the internet. It's going to keep happening until we go extinct. Like, we are never going to stop doing stupid things on the internet. And this virtue signaling with like a
Carter
picture,
Giorgio over here thinks he has the biggest own on the TikTok CEO. Again, you can attack TikTok for various different reasons.
Yeah, no, TikTok is not by no means a perfect platform.
Yes, of course not.
Yeah, but like to try to grill them, I like how they title this too. TikTok CEO grilled
by Congress.
over
Really?
app safety. Really? Is this?
This is not a grilling. This is just stupidity.
And that's why I'm asking you this. Why is it that TikTok consistently fails to identify and moderate these kinds of harmful videos? Why is it?
Because if there's one thing TikTok's known for is not moderating enough.
Yeah, no, TikTok literally bans a lot of stuff.
All of our videos get banned, and we don't even break the rules.
Yeah, no, and I don't even think these challenges he's talking about were anything more than, like I said, humans being idiots, which is going to happen forever. And then they're quickly deleted and banned. Like the most recent challenge I can even think of, and actually TikTok took huge action against it, was there was this challenge where people just started stealing stuff from their school. And this was like 2 years ago. They went to their school and they were just like yoinking like clocks off the walls and like stealing like hand soap things and stuff, like ripping them off the walls. And TikTok like wiped it out completely. They deleted
What
this.
did they call that?
Devious Licks. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This made no sense to me. I don't know why it was called this, but yeah.
Yeah, so they had a Devious Licks challenge. Basically, what that means is a lick is if you steal something.
Right.
It's like term for so devious is like, ooh, we're doing something devious. That was in 2021. TikTok, to my knowledge, it went on for a little while, and then they took huge action against completely wiping it. They deleted the sound associated with it, like I said, everything. So yeah, Yeah, it was a bunch of kids being dumb on an app on the internet, which is going to happen. And then they took care of it. I mean, what else? What are they supposed to do? I mean, that's not to like kneel and suck, big tech, but it's just like, is this really so much different than Instagram? So much
This is
different than
literally
YouTube?
just violent video games make you shoot up schools. If you play GTA, you'll get really mad and pick up gun violence. Like, it's just these correlations that don't exist.
Yeah.
Boomers think they're so intelligent, like, wow, TikTok promotes dangerous activity.
Yeah.
And we haven't even gone through the worst clip yet. Get a load of this clip, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this one really takes the cake.
Again, we do not collect body, face, or voice data to identify our users.
I find that hard to believe. It's our understanding that they're looking at the eyes. How do you determine what age they are then?
We rely on age gating as our key age assurance.
Age
gating, which is when you ask the user what age they are. We have also developed some tools where we look at their public profile to go through the videos that they post to see whether...
Well, that's creepy. Tell me more about that.
It's public. So if you post...
He heard that they were looking at videos, and then immediately the congressman was like, oh, I got him here. That's
real creepy.
creepy.
It's like, dude, the public
You're not
videos,
smart.
Yeah, you're dumb. The public videos that you post on your own platform, they can determine if you're like a little kid. That's not, I mean... We live in such a tech age nowadays. That doesn't even make my brain like flinch for like half a second. I'm just like, okay.
If you're freaked out about that, I've got a lot to tell you.
Yeah, literally.
Post a video you choose that video to go public. That's how you get people to see your video. We look at those to see if it matches up the age that you talked about. Now, this is a real challenge for our industry because privacy versus age assurance is a really big problem.
Look, you keep talking about the industry. We're talking about TikTok. You keep talking about the industry. We're talking about TikTok here. We're talking about children dying. Do you know how many children have died because of this? Do you have any idea? Can you tell me?
Congressman, again, it's heartbreaking.
Can you tell me how many children in America have died because...
So the congressman's arguments have been complete. His gotchas, his failed gotchas have fallen apart. So now he's just going to scream that TikTok murders children in front of the CEO as if what is he supposed to say to that?
Yeah, and...
Do you know how many kids have died from TikTok? What kind of... can you ask a serious question?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. He's pointing back at his screen. Look at this one challenge that happened where...
Look at this. Look what happened here. I mean, this just makes America look like a joke.
I mean, it's pathetic, yeah.
of challenges like this.
The majority of people who use our platform use it for positive experiences.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, tell me the number of children, of U.S. children who have died because...
He's just asking an impossible question to answer.
Tell me the number of U.S. children that have died because of TikTok.
What?
Can you tell me that?
No.
No one in the world can probably tell you that.
You're the one, the congressman's the one that's making the argument that TikTok kills kids. Obviously, the CEO didn't admit to that or say that.
Yeah.
So the onus is on the congressman to prove that actually, and demonstrate a real number.
Yeah.
That's not the CEO doesn't have to answer that. The CEO's not making the claim that his own app kills children, obviously.
That's just totally ridiculous, bro. I just can't even take this seriously, man.
Yeah, and if it sounds like we're bootlicking or bootlicking for the CEO, we are.
In
At this point,
in
comparison to the congressman, yes.
Yes, I would. Oh my God.
I'm 1,000,000% more on his side
Yeah.
than the congressman here. He's just retarded.
Congressman, again, the majority of people who come on our platform get a good
I'm
experience.
not talking about the majority of children. I want to know a number.
Dangerous strangers are not allowed on our platform. If we find them, we will remove them. We take this very seriously.
Obviously, you found one today and you removed it. We had to bring it to your attention, and I know I'm out of time. Thank you for being here. Welcome again to the most bipartisan.
Yeah, we're all out of time. We all lost time listening to that in Congress.
He just made sure, like, right before he ran out of time, he had to scream about dying children and pointed his big sign.
Just virtue signal about something, just pulling shit completely out of his ass.
Yeah, and you cut the clip off right before he said it, but he said, welcome again to the most bipartisan committee in Congress, because this committee is comprised of a bunch of Republicans and Democrats. So he's flexing. He's like, all of America agrees with that. You really need to be banned and you're killing kids.
No, I don't agree.
No. I don't agree.
I don't agree with this at all. And none of you guys should either.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.